I'm not feeling all right today. I'm not feeling that great. I'm not catching on fire today. Love has started to fade. I'm not gonna smile today. I'm not gonna laugh. You're out living it up today. I've got dues to pay. Yeah, the grave digger puts on the forceps. The stonemason does all the work. The barber can give you a haircut. The carpenter can take you out to lunch. Oh yeah, I just wanna play on my panpipes. I just wanna drink me some wine. As soon as you're born, you start dying. So you might as well have a good time. Oh yeah, sheep go to heaven, goats go to hell. Sheep go to heaven, goats go to hell. Go to Sunset Strip. I don't want to feel the emptiness. Bold marquees with stupid band names. I don't want to go to Sunset Strip. I don't want to go to Sunset Strip. I don't want to feel the emptiness. Bold marquees with stupid band names. I don't want to go to Sunset Strip. Puts on the forceps. Stonemason does all the work. The barber can give you a haircut, and the carpenter can take you out to lunch. Oh yeah, I just wanna play on my panpipes. I just want to drink me some wine. As soon as you're born, you start dying. So you might as well have a good time. Oh yeah, sheep go to heaven, goats go to hell. 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 Yeah, opening tonight's show, the little sheep go to heaven, goats go to hell, because that's true. And I also like the opening line to the song because that's kind of my story tonight. I'm not feeling all right today. That's why I chose that. I was sick as a dog for the... I shouldn't say that. Dogs aren't... Where did that come from? Sick as a dog. My dog's inside right now. He seems fine. He's not sick, except a little touched in the head for various reasons we'll talk about. I think my mic's probably a little bit too hot. We're going to be doing a lot of adjustments tonight. I'll tell you why in just a second. I'm way too hot. I'm probably distorting a little bit. It's a beer, and it's a song, and it's Brian. You got it, baby. RKG. Yeah, that's cake. Goats go to Florida. All right, goats go to Florida. I don't know if you... Excuse me. I am, as I say, getting over being sick. I'm still going to cough a lot tonight. I feel fine. I can't say that I have any real symptoms anymore other than the cough. It's just been one of those weeks. I finished my final weekend of the Florida Renaissance Fair on, I picked the wrong beer. Hang on, there's another can I'm supposed to open. Where the hell is it? Oh, there it is. The Florida Renaissance Fair this Sunday, and I got up Monday morning in my hotel. I Feel Fine by the Beatles. Cool. To try to push back, I assume is why you're requesting that. Got up the next day at the hotel Monday, and my flight wasn't until like 3 in the afternoon, so I had plenty of time. I did an online video for the patrons. They know that. It was really early, so a lot of you probably missed it live. That's totally cool. Don't worry about it. It wasn't anything brilliant that I broke any records with. And then as I was kind of going to the airport and going about my day of traveling, started feeling a little sicker and sicker, and then realized, oh, I'm sick. So I got back, and Maria was very nice and tried to nurse me as best as she could. I spent most of the day. I got back late Monday. I didn't get back to the house until like 10:45 or 11. Pretty much straight to bed. Pretty much stayed in bed until 10 the next morning. Then got up and did a little business, took care of a couple little things, and then pretty much went back in and laid down. Because what do they always say? What's the best cure for the common cold or the flu? Because that's kind of what I've been dealing with, and that's doing nothing. Rest. And you can feel free to in the chats put all your weird little colloquial cures and, you know, my grandma said this, my grandma said that. But I listen to the experts, and they say there's really no cure for the common cold. You can serve the symptoms, I guess, as they say. Take care of those. Take care of your sore throat. Take care of your postnasal drip. Take care of your sneezing. And I did the best I could. Spent most of Tuesday in and out of bed. And then went to bed pretty early last night, about 8:45. Didn't get out of bed this morning. I'm boring you guys already, about 9 something. So that's been my thing. Anyway, what does that say? Okay. Anyway, our first beer of the night, guys, from Energren Brewing. We've had this brewery before. I think we've had this exact beer before. Lagertha, which sounds like your Norwegian grandmother. Welcome home, it's Lagertha. I'm going to make you donuts. All the Swedish people just tuned out. I'm sorry. This is called, and I like this one. This is the Hoppy Pilsner Lager, which is kind of weird because I'm a beer nerd, but I don't know all the varietals perfectly. Hoppy Pilsner, but then it says lager beneath that because I think Pilsner is a subcategory of lager. Somebody could tell me we're drinking out of our mug tonight, not our usual tall, fluty beer glass. But this came to us from the lovely and talented Danny, who we now will call Muggy. So this is the mug she gave us. Me. It's my mug. I don't know why I included you in that. I was going to give that a sip, but I poured a little too much. Oh, I like this. Oh, look. It tells you it says, pairs well with, look at that. Glassware. It wants a Pilsner glass, similar to the kind that I normally use, so I'm drinking it out of the wrong glass. So if I try this and don't like it, the people at Energren Brewing are going to lose their mind. I normally have a napkin out here. I don't have one. I hope I don't spill or anything. Anyway, so welcome to the show. Liquor. Don't mind if I... All right. That's my joke, damn it, Master Mia Yellow. Anyway, this is Beer and Songs of Brian, the show that happens every Wednesday night at 5 p.m. Pacific time, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central, 6 Mountain. You do the math on that. I'm coming to you live from my backyard in Los Angeles, California. This is really my backyard. That's really like a hard thing. Sometimes there's a fire in there, but not tonight, as it's kind of warm in LA today. I'm probably going to take off the outer shirt. I don't know why I'm wearing a Henleyena plaid shirt, but I am. Oh, I started that incense. I'm not sure if I like it. Anyway, you make a song request. I queue it up on a website called ultimateguitar.com. I do my best to sing it. And as you kind of heard by the first song, that one's kind of in my vocal range. I'm not tone deaf. I'm not a great singer. I'm not a terrible singer. I'm definitely not the best singer on Twitch. So if you're watching me on Twitch, I got to start doing that joke more often. There's probably better singers you can find left or right of me several channels over. You have to jump over several channels of some dude in his basement playing video games while you watch, and he makes 6-figure salary income. But I'm not bitter. I'm not bitter about talent and how it's not utilized these days in culture. Make your song request. I will queue them up. I'll do my best to sing them as best I can, okay? Take it off. What? Blue Jean. I just met a girl named Blue Jean. Got a camouflage face and no money. Remember, they always let you down when you need them. Oh, Blue Jean, is any heaven any sweeter than a Blue Jean? She got a police bike. She got a turned up nose. Sometimes I feel like, ooh, the whole human race. Blue Jean, up jazzing for Blue Jean, oh. And why my blue jeans blue? Blue Jean can send me, oh. Somebody send me. Somebody send me, oh. Somebody send me. One day I'm gonna write a poem in a letter. I'm gonna get the faculty together. Remember that everybody has to wait in line. Blue Jean, look out world, you know I got mine. She got Latin roots. She got everything. Ooh, sometimes I feel like, ooh, the whole human race. Blue Jean, ooh, and when my blue jeans blue, Blue Jean can send me, ooh, somebody send me. Somebody send me, oh, somebody send me. I feel like, ooh, the whole human race, jazzing for Blue Jean, ooh, and when my blue jeans blue, Blue Jean can send me, ooh, somebody send me, somebody send me, ooh, somebody send me. That's enough of that. That was a request that came to us from Patreon. That's 2 songs down. If you've seen my show before, you know those are my rules. I get at least 2 songs. 2 dose. How else can I speak in dual in Korean? I don't know why I know that. I can count to 10 in Korean. I can. No, I'm not going to do it for you. That's right. Just believe a person. What's wrong with you? Here's a frustrating thing. Anyway, I got a little sidetracked there. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm smelling my fingers. Before I started the show, I lit the little lamp you see burning behind me, and I touched the wick, and the oil got on my fingers. The rule of 2 is that Brian has to complete, and yes, I speak of myself in the third person, Brian has to complete 2 songs without any shenanigans. Just get through them as best you can. And then I go off on little tangents. The show is more about the chat and the chat, the comedy that I say. Oh, we're doing it in 2. Zwei, knee. Oh, this is fun. Hype. Oh, there's a hype chest. Somehow we got a hype chest going. Let's see what we got in it. Everybody ready? I'm opening the hype chest. It's the mega consume emote. It's the mega consume emote. The Brian, the Brune, the wardrobe. I don't know what you guys do with that now, but there it is. You're also watching a Twitch performer who's been on Twitch now for, geez, a year now? Maybe more than a year. I've been streaming for a much longer time. Oh, good night, Bryce. Or hi, Bryce. Everybody say hi to Bryce. Seriously, it'll be cute. In the chat, say hi, Bryce, to Scott's kid, who's adorable and a freaking genius. Bryce, don't let that go to your head that your brain works so fast, okay, buddy? Uncle Brian's brain works fast too. And look where it led him. There you go. Oh, look at all those nice ones. Oh, look at that. We unlocked a weapon to fight Mecha Streisand. Anyway, what was I saying? So I get 2 songs down, and from here on out, I'm going to keep drinking more beer. We're going to go off on little comedy tangents. We have segments in the show which are silly and funny. From here on out, if you're a fan of music and you thought, oh, he did 2 songs, well, it's a lovely night of well-executed musical requests. No, it's not from here on out. It's pretty much me just getting through them. And I will go off on tangents, and I will interrupt the songs right in midstream if I feel it's needed, and I will adjust my lighting. I can never remember which way is down. There we go. That's the way that's down. So from here on out, we will go off on little brigressions, as I call them. When they happen, by the way, the rule of the show is always have a drink with me on a brigression. Speaking of drinking, as you can see, I'm drinking a lovely beer. I didn't rate the beer yet. Okay, it's called a Hoppy Pilsner, the Lagertha from Energren. Energren? Classic style lagers and ales, established MMX. I don't fucking need that. MMX? 2010? Yeah, 2010. Right? Yeah, MM. M is 1,000. So 2000, X is 10, 2010. All right, I figured you out, little smart-ass beer with your Roman numerals. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. So from here on out, if I do little digressions, feel free to have a drink with me. What are you drinking? Hey, Jay Pasteur, let me know what you're drinking. But here's the thing. Before you respond, especially if you're a new viewer to the show, we respond only with emojis. We respond with only emojis. So go ahead and please do that right now. And I will try to figure out what they all are. Gary Paul's having iced tea. Hat Size is having coffee. Jay Pastore, Ratman Do We Built This City 17 is having request line is updated. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Built This City. Lewis What Up's having water. Tai 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 is having electric soda. Okay. Lightning soda. I don't know what that means. This one, Scotty, every time I get this one wrong. Something light, iced tea. Crystal Light. I remembered it right now. Master Aurelio is having a tree. I gotta make these bigger. Hang on, let me make this a little bigger right now. That is a tree that's farting. That's farting broccoli. I don't know what that is. It's an energy drink. All right, thank you, Lewis. Yodi Wan is drinking a peach smack. Oh, Tie-Dye changed her thing to say electric soda. Electric light? Electrolytes? Scotty says yes to... Spargo is having rosé. We know that one. Lewis is... Wait, she's saying yes to Lewis. What did Lewis say? Energy drink. Oh, energy drink. Oh, you're agreeing with Lewis. All right. Peach schnapps. Well, that's just a peach being spanked, Yodi 1-1. And Kyle, did you change your drink? Oh, no, you didn't. You're having horse whiskey. Kentucky, I say like that's Kentucky bourbon, right? Yeah. And Kelly Rose, like me, the only other person having a beer. Kelly Rose is my favorite so far. Fight for my love. Don't fight for my love. It's totally cool. Okay. You just saw me reply to We Built This City 17 to the songs being updated. What that means is certain people that are here at the show, and We Built This City is certainly one of them, and there's a few other here present tonight, but I guess they're going to work things out on their own. Yeah, I got all the ones from Patreon. Thank you very much. But that one wasn't on Patreon. Let's do that one. I just see one that I like. Because I was thinking about doing a Beatles song. And as usual, the website I use that I just kind of promoted, Ultimate Guitar, their search function is problematic and has been for a very long time. And I can't rush it. There's nothing I can do about it. It's an internet thing. It's something to do with this website. Okay, there it is. In other words, I just typed in the name of this song, and I had to wait as long as I've been waiting, that you've been waiting for me to stop talking and play the damn song, for it to finish filling it up. Don't make excuses, Brian. Play the song. It's I Feel Fine by the Beatles. Why learn the riff when you can just hum it? Oh, gotta choose the octave here. Baby's good to me, you know. Granted, not a great singer, not a terrible singer, but I have a low voice. Let me get the right key here. I go. And I can be, you know, she said so. There it is. I'm in love with her and I feel fine. Seems a little low. Baby, that's too high. Baby, you know what we're going to do? We're going to bring out the first song. Then we're going to magically capo it to get it back in Brian's range. We're going to capo on 3, which means everything I was just singing, you're going to sing along with me. Change that. Now it's... Oh, man. Oh, man, I can't find the first note of this song. To me, you know, she's happy as can be. I finally found it, you know, she said so. I'm in love with her and I feel fine. Finally got it. Baby said she's mine, you know, she tells me all the time, you know, she said so. I'm in love with her and I feel fine. I'm so glad that she's my little girl, and she's so glad I'm telling all the world. Her baby buys her things, you know, he buys a diamond ring, you know, she said so. She's in love with me and I feel fine. Baby, she is mine, you know, she tells me all the time, you know, she said so. I feel comfortable now in this key. I'm in love with her and I feel fine. I'm so glad that she's my little girl. So glad that she ate the candy in the van today. Damn it. I tell her buy diamond rings, you know, I buy her diamond rings, you know, she said so. She's in love with me and I feel fine. She's in love with me and I feel fine. And that's all I have in front of me. And I'm sorry about that reference. I want it to be known that my baby, I'm a married gentleman, I did not get to be with me. Wait, I did not not make her be with me because get in van, did I? Yeah. Well, see, I had this piece of furniture. I had a broken arm at the time. I had an arm in a cast, and I couldn't get it in my van. I bought it fair and square. It was a free cycle. I went to Consumer Reports, Craigslist, Consumer Reports. What the hell's wrong with me? That's a crazy old reference. And somebody had a couch, and I went and picked it up, but I couldn't get it in. Couldn't get it in. A sentence I've said numerous times in my life. And green jelly. Okay, that's not the name of the song, but I think I know what he's talking about. But we'll do that one. Why not? And anyway, but that's not a true story. Okay, I just want you to know that. What fucking song am I looking for? And thank you again for Kyle, who is We Built This City. Oop, I gotta go back one more page to find it. I'm just trying to, rather than type it in, I thought it'd be faster because I know I have this one already saved. So I'm trying to navigate to it, you know, by going up and down and left and right. Uh-oh. Don't like cheese. She loves Vaseline. What's the song called? Somebody help me in the chat. You know what song I'm thinking about. I'll go to my tabs. Let's go Flaming Lips. Flaming Lips. Okay. Whoop, did I spell flaming right? No, I didn't spell flaming right. So annoying. There it is. Search that. The Flaming Lips. Don't use jelly. Don't use jelly. Oh, okay. She don't use jelly. All right, I probably would have found it. Yeah, this is the version I had. Anyway, sorry about the delay there. If you're new to the show, my name is Brian. This is Beer and Songs with Brian. I'm streaming out to... I'm getting over a bit of a cold. It's like She Don't Use Jelly, actually, is the name of the song. It's not called Tangerine either. Well, the version I have is called She Don't Use Jelly. But it is that song you're all thinking of. I'm streaming out to YouTube, to Facebook, and to Twitch. The best place to watch the show is on Twitch, because that's where most of the people are. That's where most of the silly chat is. And I want to let you know something about me tonight. You're going to learn about me. We're going to learn about you. It's Beer and Songs with Brian. Let's have fun. Because you know what? I know a girl who thinks of ghosts. She'll make you breakfast. She'll make you toast. She don't use butter. She don't use cheese. She don't use jelly or any of these. She uses Vaseline. 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 I know a guy who goes to shows when he's at home and he blows his nose. He don't use tissue or his sleeve. He don't use napkins or any of these. He uses magazines. 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 I know a girl who reminds me of Cher. She's always changing the color of her hair. She don't use nothing that you buy in the store. She likes her hair to be real orange. She uses tangerine. Tangerines. Tangerines. Tangerine. Tangerines. Tangerines. What does she use? Tangerines. That's right, Tai. As someone who has dyed their hair quite a bit, as at some point, Tai, I'm not going to presume Tai dye. I've known her for a while. She tends, hence her screen name, Tai Dye. She's not screwing around. She does do the tied hair thing. Have you ever used tangerines? I don't know the true story behind that song, but I would not be surprised if it was like a challenge between the songwriter, I can't remember the main guy from Flaming Lips right now off the top of my head, but somebody probably, because there's, there's famously nothing that rhymes with orange. Good luck, in English at least. Door hinge is how best I could do. And I've performed at a lot of improv theater troupes, and there's always a game, an improv game that involves rhyming. Somebody says a line, next person rhymes that line, somebody does a line, a lot of rhyming improv games. And it's a gimmicky things. It's a Wayne Coyne, there he is. Thank you so much, Masterellio. I had orange hair in high school and had a boy serenade me. Aw, that's syringe, orange, Stonehenge. See, it's not. No, I don't know, guys. No one's getting one that's better than Doorhinge. Anyway, and if somebody was playing that improv game, and of course you wanted to throw a little wrench and be all wacky funny, it is rote, it is cliche, it is gimmicky. It's the same as saying that's what she says. It's an old tired improv joke, but I guarantee you, if I go to downtown LA and I go to IO or I go to CSZ or I go to Groundlings or any of the famous improv theater groups, and there's a rhyming game that night, somebody's gonna eventually, near the end of the game, knowing that it's almost about to end, is gonna say a line that ends in orange. Ha ha ha! And much laugh will happen. Improv is all about doing lines, or as you wrote it, improve. Wait, improve. Wait, how do you write it? Improve. How would you write improve? I don't know. Stop rhyming. I mean it. All right, I'll stop. Jesus. Your hair is currently blue. Was purple 3 weeks ago. Is it fading into blue? Yodi Wan? Because there's almost a Dylan song based on that. Anybody? I was going to do my best. Hang on, I can do a pretty good Andre. Oh man, maybe I can't anymore. I used to be, anyone want a peanut? There we go. Hello, you said so I do. So I get 4 horses for the pretty lady. Hello, pretty lady. I used to do it so much better than this. Guys, I have cold medicine going into me. Yes, I slugged some Robitussin before the show. Was it a wise idea before imbibing on alcohol? No. Will you probably see the results of this as the night goes on? Huh? If you're liking what's going on so far, don't let it go unappreciated, man. Let me know you're having a good time. Go on over to paypal.me/BruneChat. Go to Venmo.com/BruneChat. You can use Zelle, Brian H. at BrianHowardComedy.com. Drop a little something. I know you meant improv. A Flaming Mo. It's the best drink I ever made, Homer. The Flaming Mo. Well, I guess it's suicide for me again. I don't do a good Mo. Make your song requests. I didn't say this before, but the people that are acting as mods, one of them at least, is We Built This City, and other ones might help out as well. When I'm up here talking to you guys over here, I can't see the chat. The chat is down here on my main computer. This up here where the teleprompter is, and that website where I'm singing from is on an extension monitor, right? And it's attached to a teleprompter. I can look right through the website, right down the lens of the camera. You can't see the lyrics and chords go by the screen, but I can. The magic of science. It's just a pane of glass at an angle. It's not a big deal. Anyway, don't think that, he's looking up here. I got to wait for his eyes to be down here so he can see my request. Don't worry about that. And here's why. One, there's always a delay in the show. Always a delay in the show. I don't know what our delay is tonight. Let me kind of look over here at the live. Okay, right there as I'm saying always delay. So it looks like it's about 6, 7 seconds, okay? You cannot time it right, okay? But don't worry, because the very talented We Built This City, City 17 is going to catch those songs and drop them down over here. Are you getting all of them, by the way? I hope you are, Kyle, because I saw a few goes by. Eyes are up here, buddy. One more minute. We don't do songs, Masterelio. I kind of try to avoid songs from other comedic musical people. No offense to them, but I think my job is to make them funny, and I certainly will. We'll go off on little tangents as the night goes on. So that, I just plain don't know that one. So let's just go with that. I'm not a huge Big Al guy. I don't hate Big Al at all. First time chat, Gnarly Bro. How you doing, Gnarly Robo? Same, my friend. Okay. Is now taking speech lessons from the current president. Is every other word out of my mouth full of shit and a lie? Slippers. All right, man. Oh man, I'm trying to go back to the last song I saw requested. Cake. Yeah, that was the first one. Okay, so start making those song requests in the chat. Drop something into the hat. Those things on the screen right now, that is not where you do it. I mean, those are where you do it, but that isn't where you click. Okay, I got a lot of business emails I got to get back to. So I'm going to shrink down my mail app, and I'll see the people that drop something in. Right below the screen, you brought the screen. You below the screen. See, I told you it was my joke, whoever that was that did it earlier. Right below the screen in the liner notes, you will see... You will see the thing. Sorry. Oh, thank you, man. Long-time lurker. Well, chat away, buddy. It is, yeah, a teleprompter is kind of like Pepper's Ghost, but it depends on where the light is. Let's put it that way. Okay, so what was I saying? So please drop something in the hat. If you want, and not just if you want to hear a song, just if you think what I did is worthwhile, it's entertaining, it's keeping you entertained tonight. I don't charge for the show. Some people do. They do streams where they charge. Not me. I want y'all to be here. Another request for this song from Tori Amos, and I do apologize. I have yet to refresh my memory. Yes, I know that I've heard it. I know I've heard it probably 100 times, and I do have the headphones right here for songs that I think that I've heard, that I know I've heard, I probably know. I plug these in, I queue up the song on YouTube, I give it a listen, refresh the old noggin, and then I do my best to play it. But I know that I'm not going to be able to do, so my apologies, Spiral Girl, but I will, you know what, Spiral Girl, I believe you're a Patreon, so go ahead and make that a Patreon request, and I will probably do a better job of learning it. What do I mean by that, by the way? Patreon request. Well, I have a Patreon page too. It's patreon.com/Brian_Howard. One of the mods is hopefully putting that in right now as I talk. And those people have the extra benefit on this show. They get a lot of benefits, but one of them they get is that they get to put song requests in a whole 24 hours before the show even starts. I'm able to then look at those songs, try to learn them, and I'm happy to say that at least a few of the songs that are in there tonight did make it to tonight's playlist. I've already done one of them, and another one is definitely coming up. Actually, hang on. Two of them might be coming up. Okay. All right, so let me recycle the page to see if there's some more song requests. If not, I do have a set list. I don't know why do I want to do that one right now? I want to do that one, I think. Do I? Why am I yelling? I don't know. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. All right, Spiral Girl says yes. See, that's how easy it is to be cool, guys. And I'm not going to type in this song because I'm tired of dealing with their slow-ass search engine. I'm just going to scroll to it. I hope I saved it in the right place. See, now that's the problem. What if I didn't save it in the right place? What if I'm scrolling to get somewhere that doesn't exist? I'm going to calm down now. Uh-oh, I didn't put it here. Oh, mother. Oh, no, I did. I was getting ready to get really upset with myself. Oh! Slippers. Somebody requested Sweet Home Chicago from Patreon, but they didn't want the one that a lot of you know, the up-tempo one by Sam and Dave, or the Blues Brothers, or that song's been covered by so many people. They wanted the old one by Robert Johnson. So I'm going to have to pick this one or try to make it old school, but I think I'm going to, so I'll do the best I can. So if this does not sound like the way you normally think it should sound, that's because it's... Oh. Baby, don't you wanna go? Oh, well, baby, don't you wanna go back to the land of California, to my sweet home, Chicago? And those are the original lyrics. I know they don't make sense to me either. Oh, baby, don't you wanna go? Oh, home. Baby, don't you wanna go back to the land of California, the sweet home, Chicago? Now, 1 and 1 is 2, 2 and 2 is 4. I'm heavy loaded, baby, I'm booked, I gotta go. Crying, baby, honey, don't you wanna go back to the land of California, to my sweet home, Chicago? Don't you wanna go back to the land of California, to my sweet home, Chicago? Now 6 and 2 is 8, but I'm crying, hey, don't you wanna go to the land of California, sweet home, Chicago? California, from there to just most of our way. Oh, Slippers, somebody will tell you, you might need help someday. Crying, hey, baby, don't you wanna go sweet home, Chicago? I don't understand the lyrics either. When I looked it up today, because the person that requested it said, you know, Sweet Home Chicago, Robert Johnson. Okay. Now, Robert, I'm not sure if that's even his original song, because, of course, the bluesy guys all traded. Musical experts out there might look it up. Let me know. I like to learn stuff during the show. I don't know who originally wrote it. But so I'm looking up the Robert Johnson song, and sure enough, he does say and I'm going to read it again. Back to the land of California, to my sweet home, Chicago. Not back from the land of California. He says to. Now, unless Robert Johnson was a moron, and I don't think he was, although he did get around, if you know what I mean. Oh, yeah. You've heard about people trying to kill him, right? Let's just say Robert Johnson would finish a concert in a town, often, get a little lucky business on the side, and then have to skedaddle out of town quick with some really pissed off husband with a shotgun. He was a hobo. He was a full-blown hobo. He's being paid to play guitar in clubs all over the country. First recorded by Robert Johnson. All right, there we go. Dance, dance, dance. Oh, dance, dance, dance. His home was the land between. Oh, I like that theory. Who backs that up? Anybody else on the chat? Who agrees with? I'm not saying you're wrong, Master Riello. I like that. The wrong lyrics must have been posted. I listened to it today, Steve, the Robert Johnson version, and he is saying that. Go look it up right now. I don't mind. He does say from to the land of California to my sweet home, Chicago. I don't know what he means by that. So lyrics as I saw them today are not incorrect, but I like, wait, who is that? Master Yellow. I like your idea that he lives like between the two. I think that's like a funny thing. Okay, guys, it's time for beer number 2 tonight. So we're back to the brewery. One of my favorites that I used to always get, their IPA when it was at my favorite bar and grill, which closed last year or early this year. No, late last year. And another thing that made 2024 a bullshit year for me. Made West. Where are they? Are they California? I don't know. Let me look. I like to tell you guys these things. I like to have a little more knowledge of the beer before I drink it. This is, of course, a pint. So this one's going to take us for a while on the show. And I am committing to my New Year's resolution. I'm sorry that my shot over here is a little too high. Of drinking lower alcohol beers at the beginning of my night of drinking. And I don't even do that here on the show. I do it all the time now. All the time now. It's a very minor sacrifice. It's helped me. I feel a little more healthy. I'm sleeping a little better. I'm, things are happening. The first one was 5.0. This is 5.6. Am I showing that to the camera? There you go. Am I seeing that right? And it's Made West. It's their pale West Coast Pale Ale. Okay. And it is a pint. No, it's not a pint. 1 pint. No, it is a pint. 1 pint and 3.2 ounces. Is that an imperial pint? What's up with the extra 3.2? You guys hear that? There's like music playing out of a car, I think, from outside. Oh, it drove away. Okay, well, we can't drink this right away because it's too much head. Here, let's bring the head up into the frame. Oh. What is that? There's like a truck backing up. I hope our cars aren't being towed. Thank you, Ashley. By the way, the regular nerdy watchers of the show, my pedals, these are the pedals that I control the various shots in the show. This is the main shot. This is the shot you're looking at now. The one that, well, no, not this one. This is C. This is the close-up shot. C for close-up. B is the one that shows my money making, and D, of course, that's a funny little one. These pedals are stuck in the middle of a, I'll just show you really quick. See how the D light is lit up? That shouldn't be like that. But I looked it up before the show started tonight because I never have gotten it fixed. It's been screwed up for like 2 weeks now, but I've been in and out of the house going to Florida and back, so I'm gone for 4 days a week. So tomorrow I'm going to put a little time into getting those square it away so that I'll be able to do these little camera changes without my hands, because I have to keep reaching on the computer to do it. Douglas the First, Imperial Pint is 20 full ounces, and it might be aliens. There's never too much head. Thank you, Emerald Blaze. Give us the D. Aliens? I don't know if it's aliens. No, I honestly, this thing was left out for a week. I think it got really wet. But when I looked up the error message, it says if the D light is just on, it means it's in the middle of a firmware update, and it told me how to fix it, but I can't do it right now, and I have to get it synced up somehow. But I can't sync it up until the D light stops lighting. Am I going to eventually probably have to buy another one? Yup. And then reprogram that one? Yup. Drop something they had. Every little bit helps. 5, 10, 20, whatever this insanity is worth. The more you drop in, the more I can keep doing this for a living, the more that I can even out my income. I'm one of these performers. I'm, as you know, a blue-collar guy. I'm not a super rich entertainer at all. I shouldn't say super rich. I'm not a rich entertainer at all. I'm not even a well-to-do entertainer. So, you know, having little gigs like this at the house doesn't cost me much more than paying for the equipment and the streaming and then the high-speed internet at my house. If that's all it takes to put out a nice show and entertain people, it's very, very nice. Do not feel like you have to run from the show just because I did the whole Hat Pass thing. I know some people do that. They see me doing it. They go, oh, I don't want to give this guy $5. I'm out of here. Don't worry about it. Stick around, watch the show. It's free. But if you have $5, $10 just laying around, well, it can't be cash. You know, don't shove the money toward your screen. I can't grab it. Stop it. Stop doing that. Okay, now you're embarrassing. Now you're embarrassing both of us. Use the links. Oh, thank you, Gary. Wanted me pause. Okay, let's look at the live line. I think a few other songs just dropped, so I'm going to see what's going on over here. I got to learn Cornflake Girl. Are you keeping up, Kyle? I don't know if you are. Okay, I see Bad Company. I think I saw some other song requests. Steve, if you want to help out, that's cool too. We'll do Bad Company. But we won't do it in their style. Take it, take it! All right, Emerald, please. Jeez. I don't want it to be like that. I can't use the links. It's an animal. I can't use the links. Oh, I get it. You're gonna be okay with that joke, Lewis? And you just leave that joke right there? Okay. Company always on the run. I said I wouldn't do it in their style, and I immediately started doing their style. But I got to be honest with you guys. And every now and then, if I get close to the mic like this, and the resonance is just right, and I sound like an FM DJ, if you, like Howard Stern, take the speaker on your computer and sit on it with no underwear on, this song might be the one that gets you completely off. Destiny is a rising sun. Please don't sit on your devices. I was born. That was just a joke. 6 gun in my hand. That must have been a tough birth. Push! Push, Mrs. Rogers. God damn, that has been a great reference. I didn't fuck it up. Thank you, Joseph Orlando. Push, push. Oh, okay. The baby's head, there's the head, and there's the handle of a Colt 45. Okay, weird. Okay, he's aiming it at us. Okay, Mr. Rogers, could you take your baby? See, that joke would have been better if I didn't say Roberts at first, because you're all wondering why you say Roberts. Everybody knows Paul Rogers is the original singer from Bad Company, I think. I'll make my final stand. That's why they call me Bad Company. I can't deny. I did that one way too fast. Bad bad company. I can't deny. That's because I'm going slow. Bad, bad company till the day I die. I guess I am doing it in my own style because the rhythm I chose didn't match the song. So yay for me. Rebel souls, deserters we are called. Well, they are deserters. They left the army. Chose a gun and threw away the sun. I thought it was sword. Now these towns, they all know our name. 6-gun sound is our claim to fame. We all know that sound effect. I'll try to get the rhythm right this time. Can hear them say, bad company, on we ride. Bad till the day we die. Okay, that's all I have. That's all they have for the song. I just found the song. That's all I had. There's got to be another verse. Is that really the end of the song? Then there's a big, there's a break, right, with a big, long guitar solo. All right. I feel pretty good about that, actually. Thank you. Oh, shit, whoever that last person was. Thank you, Tie Tie Die. Oh, by the way, notice something. I do see the little clappy emojis. I know it's corny, but I do appreciate those. It's like, all right, I did a good job. You know? And hey, you know, extra clapping for when I do a really good job. And I mean that. If I fuck up a song royally and I see like one clap, I'll know. I'll go, okay, I didn't do a very good job. But like Tie Tie Die just gave me 5 claps. Masterello, Kyle Holmes, thank you so much. Just gave me 4. Whoever that was before, Kyle, your name went away too fast. And Masteriello is saying hot. Thank you, bud. It's good. And I don't know about other streamers, but I like it. Streamers that do what I do. And I'm not the only one. Other people out there do music, and they sing songs, they do a show, and they do a little number, and then ta-da, and then you go, oh, clap, 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 or ha, 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 if a joke is funny. Do that too, by the way. Because that's nice too. Because I don't mind that. Oh, we had a, oh shit. Well, we'll just do this one. We do this one. Slippers. I'm getting over being sick. We're going to do this one. We get it a lot, but I'm going to do it anyway. Hey, Snarky Mark. I read the news today, oh boy. How Snarky Mark just showed up on the feed. And though the news was rather sad, well, I just had to laugh. I saw the photograph. He blew his mind out in a car. Didn't notice that the lights had changed. A crowd of people stood and stared. They'd seen his face before. Nobody was really sure if he was from the House of Lords. I saw a film today, oh boy. The English army had just won the war. A crowd of people turned away, but I just had to look. Having read the book, I'd love to turn you on. What'd you do? In the morning, do it all the time. Woke up, fell out of bed, tried to comb across my head. Found my way downstairs and drank a cup. Looking up, I noticed I was late. Found my coat and grabbed my hat. I don't know why I breathe so hard. Made my bus in second slide. Found my way upstairs and had a smoke. Somebody spoke and I went into a dream. Head voice. Today, oh boy, 4,000 holes in Blackburn, Lancashire. Though the holes were rather small, they had to count them all. Now they know how many holes it takes to fill the Albert Hall. I'd love to turn you. Okay, not as much resonance. Thank you. Look at that. Look at all the claps from Tai Tai Tai. And Matt, I do that song well. I'm not going to lie. I do it pretty well. For a guy with one guitar, and if you listen to that like crazy chord at the end, you know, if you have that album, is that on the white? What album is that on? Guitar nerds, music nerds. Day in the Life is, wait, that's Sgt. Pepper. That's Sgt. Pepper. Pretty sure it's Sgt. Pepper. Thank you, We Built This City. And there's a weird creaking of a chair. I think you can all hear it, right? Because they're doing the thing and somebody in their little chair leans forward and you hear a little eek. Hey, Zentish, good to see you. Make your song request later on in the show. We're going to be doing special events. So have your birthdays, your anniversaries, and things like that. You're all showing your erect nipples all the time. All the claps, says Snarky Mark. Not just one of them. All of his clap. I gave Snarky Mark the clap. Wait, no, ooh. Let me dig my way out of this. Snarky Mark gave me the clap. Oh, it's getting worse. Let me turn this back up. I think I turned that. Ooh, that's way too high. Guitar. I think, am I too echoey? It's on the Greatest Hits album. Douglas, that is a shameful comment from you especially. He's a British man, by the way, Douglas the First. First of all, Douglas, a little presumptuous, your name. I mean, there's been other Dougs. Fun hat for Douglas. Zentish, you know, you're right. Apologies. Of course it's on that soundtrack. See, you're following Douglas's. God damn. Okay, first of all, Douglas, you get the fun hack, because that is funny, because I assume you're kidding. Do you love getting clapped? I do, Christopher Sachs. Mark and I just had our wedding anniversary. Oh, that's going to be our special event. We're not to that part of the show yet, but remind me when we get there, Ty. We Built the City guy and put that over on the Facebook page, on the event page, so I remember that it's Mark and Ty's wedding anniversary. It's also on the Across the Universe soundtrack. When I was a kid, you know, it was 45s all the time. You know, 45s. For you young people, records are little flat pieces of plastic. They were wax originally, but I guess they became, I think they were made of a nylon eventually. That's true. Look that up, I think. Anyway, long story short, 33 were the LPs with a tiny little hole in the middle, 45 much smaller, larger hole in the middle, and your record player, vinyl, of course, right there. It's in the name. You're right. I'm stupid. Thank you, Lego Border. Durr. What did I say? What did I say they were made of? I don't fucking know. And you'd set your record player for either two different speeds, one 33 RPM, two 45 RPM rounds per minute. Obviously, the 45 spun a little faster. And those are just the singles. So whenever you hear the singles, they're releasing a single. Like when Bruno Mars releases an album, or Lady Gaga, or any current artist who has never released a genuine vinyl record. I mean, they have now, because it's all ironic. WAP. I guarantee you WAP is somehow got released on a goddamn vinyl. And that's our culture in a nutshell. There is a vinyl version of Wet Ass Pussy. I didn't want to say it. You didn't want to hear me say it, but I said it. Okay? But there was a time when you did have an album and then you release a single. And what that meant was you literally released a single, one of those 45s. And because a lot of people back in those days, kids especially, that were the rock and roll fans, they couldn't afford the LP, the 33, the LP, long play, by the way, record. But they would love your hit, right? So I don't know if the Beatles released this song, because I think on the album this song takes like 6 minutes because there's all these things in the middle that I kind of skipped when I do it. What's the point I'm trying to make? The point I'm trying to make is that I genuinely forgot. Anyway, that's where the idea of releasing a single comes from. You release a single and it's on a little 45, okay? And you go home. And I was I guess that's what I was trying to say. Yeah, it took me as a kid a while before I bought a whole album. I'm like, why buy the whole album? I only like that song and that song. And then, of course, there's the B side of the single, which is also another song on the album. So if you buy two single 45s from an album, you're getting 4 songs in an album that might have 10 songs, maybe 12, depending on the album. But then you don't get to dig deep, right? You don't get to dig deep on the album. Good job, Kyle. He knows what I'm talking about. Sister Christian. By Kyle. Of course it is. Fuck you, Kyle. In case you don't know, we have some traditions here at the show. You're going to learn. Oh, I just did that one. Okay, cool. Should we do that one right now? Yeah, we'll do that one right now. And one of them is this person on the chat right now who goes by the name of We Built This City. And he does that because he's a bit of a bastard. His name is Kyle Holmes, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. I doxed you, Kyle. And here on the show, we have a little tradition where whenever we say his name, we say, fuck you, Kyle Holmes. Anyway, he's adding the songs in there that he knows are going to drive me nuts. And I might do them. No, the digressions are why people are here, Christopher. Nobody cares about me singing. No one knows what it's like to be the bad man, except Kyle. To be the sad man behind blue eyes. No one knows what it's like to be hated, to be faded, to telling only lies. Kyle, I'm going to do the song. But my dreams, they are as empty as my conscience seems to be. Yes, I changed the octave. I have hours only lonely. Love is vengeance. It's never free. Right now I would switch to the close-up camera if I had my pedals. No one knows what it's like to feel these feelings like I bounce back as hard on their anger. None of my pain and woe can show through, but my dreams, they are as empty. That didn't work. As my conscience seems to be. I have hours only lonely. Love is vengeance. It's never free. Whoops. When my fist clenches, crack it open before I use it and lose my cool. When I smile, tell me some bad news before I laugh and act like a fool. And if I swallow anything evil, put your finger down my throat. And if I shiver, please give me a blanket. Keep me warm, let me wear your coat. No one knows what it's like to be the bad man, except for Kyle, to be the sad man behind blue eyes. I'm going to make an amendment to my previous comment on the show that when anybody upbreaks a minor chord on an acoustic guitar and looks at you across the campfire like this, they want you to come to their tent. I'm also going to say that's also with sus chords. What's a sus chord? I don't want to get into the music theory of it. This is an A major. This is a sus 2. It's those chords that don't quite sound like they're complete, but they're kind of, they're loosey-goosey and they're very open at the end. Pete Townsend uses a lot of them. So if you learn the guitar, you're going to be playing a lot of sus chords. There's like 3 in that song I just did. But if you ever hear somebody do this, same thing. You're going to wake up in their tent and not feel good about it. Because if some guy or woman, come on, let's be open. Let's open to the matriarchy. Ladies, start getting your guys into your tents by my hand is below. That's kind of funny. Spiral Girl, you almost made me choke beer in my nose. Spiral Girl, actually, you get the fun hat. Been there, fell for that. Of course you have. You're all singing at the campfire. We're singing songs and we're doing all sorts of fun. We're having a good time, and here's a part of the song where it gets kind of creepy. And that fucker is... Bruce speaks from experience. No. I've never done that to anybody. But we've all been to that campfire gathering. I wrote a song about it. I might do that song in Illinois next week. Hang on. Pensive chord. Do I have that? Did I do pensive chord? Shit, now I want to know if I did pensive chord. Let me look it up. Oh, it shouldn't be over on that screen. It should be over here. Guys, hang on. We're doing something. We're calling an audible. Where would it be? It'd be under documents. Yeah, documents. Yeah. Then music and lyrics. There it is. And then pensive chord. Let's look it up. Oh my God, I have it. Okay, guys, this is rare. I don't do this very often on the show. A song that I wrote. Well, I guess I can put this up on the screen. Hang on, let me put it over here. Okay, prepare yourselves. I think I've sung it before on the show. This is not anything new, but oh shit, I can't scroll. I'm looking at a regular document, like a Word document, so I can't. Right, I'm gonna have to scroll because I can't remember the song. I do not have this song memorized. So here we go. I see you there beyond the campfire, hair like a wild Irish setter. I happen to have my guitar in my Hyundai. Could it be the key to unlocking your sweater? I have to choose a musical expression. What? I front my own fucking song here. One that makes me seem tortured and deep. For in my arms you shall find refuge. And put all the chords down. And into your mind I will creep. 'Cause D minor's a pensive chord. It makes you think of castles when you hear it. Oh, D minor's a pensive chord. Yes, I would love to pet your ferret. Your ferret. I will post your name on my Facebook and check in a relationship, please. Like free batteries for life from a Radio Shack and supersized fries at Mickey D's. Someday we'll sail across the bay on a ferry. Oh, you can leave your car at my mom's. Unless it's Tuesday, 'cause that's the day they clean the streets. And you shall be na 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 na. Should be mine, you hear my song. Okay, anyway. 'Cause D minor's a pensive chord. Any song can sound real foreign. Oh, D minor's a pensive chord. When I play, please call me Soren. Soren. It goes on and on. Okay, here we go. I don't know why I didn't put all the chords into my own song. When you sit around the campfire, beware cunning demons with guitars. They'll tempt you with Cat Stevens and Indigo Girls. And American Pie, if they've gone too far. 'Cause nobody knows the words to American Pie. You'll only embarrass yourself. Don't even try. Many have come before, and they have all died. Ask Don McLean, and he will only deny. The regular laws of nature don't even apply. You'll be humming half the song in a blink of an eye. Something about a levee, a jester, and pie. You might as well try to make pigs fly. But don't do that, 'cause that's Pink Floyd. And that's it. I've adjusted that song a lot since I wrote it. I added that whole rant at the end and those other parts in the middle. It's gotten better over the years. I need to take that file and freaking put all the chords in it. Thank you for laughing and clapping, tie-dye. I've done that live like 3 or 4 times doing Mooney and Brunches. I do that when I do, what do I do? I'm in love with a drag queen. I've done that one before. You've heard that too on the show, but I'm not going to do that one because I just did that one. But I wish I knew that one better. I don't have it memorized. The chord, there's only 5 chords in the damn song, yet I don't know. Okay, guys, we're going to do hair metal poetry. We're going to do, I don't know if we're going to do speed run. We're going to do special events tonight. No quiz again. I know a few of you are floating over the Twitch channel, and you're seeing there is a loaded thing there called SubX Live Interaction. You can ignore that. It's loaded into my Twitch stream. It's non-functional. Don't bother messing with it. A game here on the show, but man, it worked so well. It was such an easy user interface. I was able to write my own questions, make them funny and clever. It was a break for me singing, and it was a nice part of the show. We all kind of switched gears a bit. They stopped making it, the plugin, from what I understand. Am I still? I am. Oh, shit. What's that about? I don't know what that is. They stopped making it. They stopped supporting it. Mr. Freeze, that does happen sometimes, guy. We're experiencing a little bit of internet congestion. Hopefully you can still hear my voice. I hope this isn't because I clicked on the thing there. We'll try to get ourselves out of it. I really can't. There's nothing I can do about that. I didn't really talk about the technicality of that kind of stuff, but every now and then the internet does weird stuff. I can't do shit about it. So you can tell, by all means, tell me in the thing that I'm freezing, but there's nothing I can really do about it. But I do lock up sometimes. Freeze ray. Freeze rate. Oh, that's freeze frame. Sorry. Let's get some more songs in here. Yeah, I know. I didn't freeze that much. We're back. That was a minor freeze. That happens. It is the internet. There's nothing we can do about it. Let's do our anniversary song. Actually, let me cue up my next song before I do that. Let me recycle this. I don't know about that one. The final countdown for doxing me. Fuck you. Slippers. Carla, you a funny man. Oh, great. When I don't really want to find this song, the search engine's working perfectly. Okay, guys, we have some lovely people in the audience right now by the name of Ty. I don't think I even know your real first name. And Mark. And they are married people. I am also a married people. Many of you are married people. Let me check my Wi-Fi really quick. Give it a sec. There's a little pause there. I may have frozen again there just for a second, but I switched myself back to the proper Wi-Fi network at the house. The computer does that. I don't get why it does that. We have a guest Wi-Fi and the regular one, and it's the guest one. That is my real first name, Ty. Oh, Ty is. Well, that's delightful. Ty and Mark, happy anniversary. What kind of song should they get? Should they get a punk song? Ty and Mark are married a while ago. Or, no, a really heartfelt song in A minor. Ty and Mark, they fell in love. Or a bluesy song. Ty and Mark, Ty Mark, they sound like a company that makes pillows. They got married one day. I think I like the A minor thing. Here we go. Ty was a lady, in fact, she still is. And not too long ago, she was wanting the world alone. Then through the door one day, there came a man named Mark. And then she shot him with a pistol, 'cause that is home invasion. Oh, yeah. Home invasion. When the cops came to take Mark away, he was only shot in the knee. Ty looked in Mark's eyes and she thought this man could be a better person for me, a better man to make my life complete. All Mark thought at the time was, fuck, my knee really hurts. Ty followed the ambulance all the way to the ER. They pulled the bullet out of him and then she could go and visit him. She walked into his room, first thing she said, I'm sorry for shooting you, but you should have knocked, but I like your face and your eyes, and do you kiss? They started kissing there in the ER. The little machine next to his bed went beep, 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 beep. Then they knew something special was happening there and then. They knew they should follow it until the end of the world. And so, not sure who proposed marriage. Maybe it was a witch who said, you should marry each other to bring promise and providence to the world. Ty said yes to Mark, and Mark said yes to Ty. Will you live in Tennessee with me? We can both get real high. At the job that we work at, I didn't mean using drugs. I don't care if they do. I'm not judgmental. Just used a word that was easy to rhyme. And though all these years later they seem happy together, I saw them both 2 or 3 weeks ago. They seem fine. They seem better than fine. They seemed in love. 'Cause they are in love, love, love. They are in love, and the bond will not break because I sung this song. It's a magical song. It'll keep Ty and Mark together to the day they die. Ty and Mark. Ty and Mark. Excuse me. Mark and Ty, Ty and Mark, it works in both directions, don't you know? Ty and Mark, Mark and Ty, happy anniversary to you two lovely guys. As they grow old together, they'll remember this song. Don't forget I have clips set up so you can do that right now to save this for the rest of your lives. Yeah, don't forget, you can clip the show, guys. If you're on Twitch and you're on your laptop, just move your mouse up to the screen. You'll see a thing that says clip. Thank you, Ty. Or you're welcome. And that will record. It'll take a little clip of the last 90 seconds of the show. That's exactly how it happened. I knew it, Snarky Mark. And that'll drop that 90-second little clip into, I guess, your Twitch channel account. So if you're here, you obviously have a Twitch account. Whether you stream or not, you still have an account. You can stream, go for it. But on your account, you'll have all your clips that you can then share with other people here on Twitch or on social media and things like that. By the way, always mention my name and mention beer and songs, yada, 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 bloobity, blue. Ooh, hang on. There are critters behind me, and I realize that my light, why does it feel like it's getting more intense? I need to turn it down as it gets darker. I know that makes no sense in the world of lighting and stuff, but it maybe not. No, I think I look okay, right? Do I need to be a little more lit? Woo, Brune. Hey, C-Band Moose. What's up, C-Band Moose? Make a song request, C-Band Moose, since I haven't seen you here before. It says first time chatter. And I will play a song for you. It may not be a great song, but gosh darn it, I'll try. And don't forget, while I'm doing this, feel free to drop something in the hat. We all need to be a little more lit. That's a good point, Kyle. I'm sorry. How do I refer to you when you go by that handle, Kyle? Should I go by you by We Built, or should I just call you Kyle? I mean, what should I do? I feel weird. I know, it's crazy, right, Masterello? Just like that Brune guy. I'm even wearing kind of a black and red plaid shirt, kind of. That Brune guy, he stole my life. I wasn't like this before. That Brune guy, he stole my life. He's making me look like some kind of performing whore. I wish he wasn't there. I wish he didn't care. I wish I had this face to myself. But he travels the country, making people happy. And I sit in my backside with my hair that's nappy. I don't always rhyme, but when I do, it's always on time. And when I sing a song, it goes down in history. Wait, this is the guy I bought tickets for him. Yeah, damn right it is, Kyle. Coyotes. Harish. Is it picking him up? It's actually, I know coyotes rarely want to interact with humans. They almost never do. And they're not bigger than my dog at the moment. And I'm probably perfectly safe for them, but I'm outside. I have a fence right here that leads to like a third level of property that we still own at the house here. But then it's like a little wild nature area, and that's where they traverse. And when you hear them yelping like this, and you guys could hear them. I saw it on my audio thing that goes like this, little bars that do this, that shows you, if you're if you're too much gain. Okay, you know what that means. Okay, whatever that thing is called. I saw it moving when I was shushed. It's a little scary. Okay, guys, because the song was requested and I mocked it, and I feel bad for mocking it now. Well, I'm not going to do that, that's for sure. Okay. We'll see if I can get through this. I have this already saved, so I'll do it my own style, though. Sister Christian, oh, the time has come, and you know that you're the only one to say Okay, where you going? What you looking for? We're gonna pause right here. And this, the first time I paused a song all night. Oh my God! If you caught Mooney and Brune, antibiotics won't help at all. Master Yellow. Wait, what? A bunch of... Oh, don't put that link in the chat. I'll look at it later, Meow House. I didn't know that a bunch of coyotes killed the Canadian folks. That's fucking terrible. Before I go any further, this song has underage kind of... I'm not going to say full-blown rapey vibes. Put it this way. I'm surprised nowhere in this song that there wasn't the D minor upbreak. Okay. It's clearly a guy trying to talk a girl out of her panties. Where you going? What you looking for? Somewhere other than you, fuckstick. You know those boys don't want to play no more with you. He's saying, look, guess what? You're not getting called to the parties because, you know, because you don't play around, I guess. Your motor, oh, God damn it. Your motoring, what's your price for flight? In finding Mr. Right, you'll be all right tonight. Na, na, na. Baby, you know you're growing up so fast. Creepy! Creepy! This was a rock and roll song. Man, it don't matter. Winger did a song called She's Only 17. But she's old enough. If you know what I mean. Mama's warning you that you won't last to say. Mommy's worried that, wait, and Mama's worrying that you won't last to say, let's play? I'm very worried that my 17-year-old daughter won't last long enough to, you know, to say to a boy, let's play. What the fuck? Who wrote this? I know it's Knight Rider. That means it's that guy, Blades. What's his name? The bass player that sings for Knight fucking Rider. This is our only one of two hits anyway, so. Your time is... I just want to get to the part where it's the build-up part because it's so corny, and I'm going to do it. Is this it right here? It's true. It's true. Yeah. Oh, then your motor ran. What's your price? What's your price? It should be another chord there. Hang on. It should be da, 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 da. Okay. What's your price for flight? There it is. In finding him in your sight. You've got him in your sight. Okay, now you've got him in your sight. Let's do it. Driving through the night. This song means nothing. Na, 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 na. Motoring. Of all the songs in rock and roll history, this is right around hair metal. I wouldn't put Knight Rider in the hair metal moniker. We're going to do hair metal poetry soon. So get ready for that. It's one of these songs that's really not about anything if you look at the poetry of it. It doesn't resolve any of the issues it brings up. It brings up an issue, then moves on to just bullshit, poetic pablum. Yeah, I'm on my high horse right now. This song sucks. Okay, Kyle. I feel bad. If the Hoff sings it, maybe. But it's just not a... Watch, Kyle's going to show up at my show in Illinois. He's going to stand up at one point and go, why didn't you take Knight Rider's Sister Christian seriously? I grew up with that song. Motoring, what's your price for flight? And finding Mr. Right, you'll be all right tonight. your prize from flight. Finding Mr. Right will be alright tonight. You thought it was about a naughty note? All right, Kyle has the fun hat. Whoever had it last needs to disengage the hat from your beautiful cranium, unscrew that sumbitch, release the magnetic seal, show us the hat in the chat. That's always part of the fun. And then once the hat is shown in the chat, Kyle, you can keep that same hat and apply it to your head, or show us a new hat that you choose to have. Tiny Tim style. Okay, I wasn't going for that, but why not? Ooh, I got to bring it up a little for that, though. I got a capo for this. We're going to really do this. Sister Christian, know the time has come, and you know that you're the only one to say, okay, Joe Motorin, yeah, Motorin. All right, there we go. That's why I don't eat the yellow snow. Exactly. Damn it. Wait, who? Yeah, Spiral Girl, relinquish your hat. So my defense, I'm having that moment like, I got to read your comment here. It's behind something. Like when people figure out physical shouldn't have been played in 80s PE class. Oh, no, that song's about fucking. Did they really play it in PE class in elementary school? Okay, well, that's just stupid. Well, I said it on the show before, too. That's like people that use Born in the USA by Bruce Springsteen as a rah-rah, ain't America great patriotic song, which when if you actually listen to the song and read the lyrics, it is a, holy shit, here's the situation that I'm in because I was born in the USA, and it's not good. I was drafted and sent to Vietnam to kill people, and it's not good. So Ronald Reagan, may he rest in peace, because I wish nobody dead ill will. He would walk out to that. And I still don't think to this day, I swear to God, I do not think Donald Trump knows that YMCA by the Village People is a wonderful, ironic send-up of heterosexual culture by homosexual people. Hey, good to see you, Ashen Wings. I remember you. Ashen Wings, make a song request. I never really read the lyrics. Well, Kyle, I just did it for you, buddy. It's about a guy trying to convince probably a Catholic schoolgirl to fucking, It's very similar to the Billy Joel song, which we might do that one. Let's do that one. Yeah, let's do Only the Good, right? Only the good die. Yeah, we're having a hard time with it. Oh, God damn it. Fucking. Sorry. I'm out of there. I'm gonna reach out to Ultimate Guitar. I'm gonna write a stern letter, and I might publish it, and you'll get to see it. Now the entire fucking page is frozen. Oh my God. Sure, Macho Man. I don't think he comes out dancing to YMCA, and everybody that knows is just like, and everybody in the audience is like, we're having fun. We don't want gay people to have rights, but let's chant to this song written by, performed by gay people in a mocking way toward our culture. Yay! Hey, man. And Reagan walks out to Bruce Springsteen saying this country's fucked up because of our culture, and we had to send teenage boys to die and kill in Vietnam. But Reagan, make some song request. I know the dancing's weird, right? His little, is that how he dances, Donald Trump? Well, obviously that's him dancing. Make a song request. I'll do my best to play it. Any kind of song will do. I don't know why I'm playing this one, but why not? It just showed up on my feed. Hair metal poetry is coming up, so start requesting songs from the hair metal era. The better songs are the ones that probably have... I usually don't like to set this up. Joe Stormer's trained us for that. He sure as fuck did. The better songs are, of course, the ones... You guys mostly know this, but okay, the ones that have the more disturbing lyrics. You know, hair metal era lyrics, okay? Okay. Do I stress you out? My sweater's on backwards and inside out. You say, how appropriate. Won't distract everything today. I don't mean to pick you apart, I see, but I can't help it. I screwed up the lyrics there. And there I go, jumping before the gunshot has gone off. Slap me with a splintered ruler. And I should knock me to the floor if I wasn't there already. If only I could hunt the hunter. And all I really want is some patience. A way to calm the angry voice. And all I really want is deliverance. Do I wear you out? You must wonder why I'm relentless and so strung out and consumed by the chill of solitary. It's hard to sing. I like a Stella, the beer. I like to reel it in and then spit it out. I'm frustrated by your apathy. And I'm frightened by the corrupt ways of this land. If only I could meet the maker, God. And I am fascinated by a spiritual man. I'm humbled by his humble nature. Wouldn't give what I wouldn't give. Sorry, I keep getting screwed up. To find a soulmate. Someone else to catch this drift. And what I wouldn't give to be the kindred. Pause! For no reason other than I'm thirsty. Here's a toast. Here's to you. Here's to me. Here's to them that don't agree. And if they do, to hell with, and if you do, to hell with you. Here's to me. Oh, enough about me, let's talk about you for a minute. Enough about you, let's talk about life for a while. The conflicts, the craziness, and the sound of pretentious falling all around. Why are you so petrified of silence? Here, can you handle this? This would be the much better point to fucking stop and drink. Why didn't I do it that way? I knew this part of the song was coming too. I knew that there was a part of this song that just stops. That's, thank you. Fucking Maestrello, this is what, okay, I'll do this part again. I don't give, it's my show. Forget I pause and drank. Okay. Why are you so petrified of silence? Here, can you handle this? Did you think about your bills, your ex, your deadlines? Or when you think you're gonna die? Or did you long for the next distraction? And all I need now is intellectual intercourse, a soul to dig the hole much deeper. And I have no concept of time other than it is flying. If only I could kill the killer. That's the third beer, Christopher. And all I really want is some peace, man. A place to find the common ground. And all I really want is a wavelength. And all I really want is some comfort, a way to get my hands untied. And all I really want is some justice. Oh, and all I really want some patience, a way to calm me down, And all I really want is some deliverance, a place to find the common ground. The vessel with a pestle has the brew that is true. Somebody name the movie. Not you, Master Yellow. Whoever names the movie first doesn't get anything, but I'm just happy to see it. The quote the Master Piello just made. Thank you, Tai. The kazoo. That was acoustic kazoo, and I didn't even have my mouth correctly. Court jester. I knew you'd be there, Steve. Hey, if you just joined us, my name is Brian. This is Beer and Songs with Brian. I'm a little darker on this shot. Apologies. I'm not going to fix that because I'm probably not going to use this shot for the rest of the night. But I want to let you know we did switch to our third beer of the night. Look at that. I'm late in the show and I'm just now getting to the heavy shit. I had another lighter beer. I'll show you what I had in my little cooler left over from last week. I had another Stella. And I thought of having it. I looked in the cooler and said, no. I'm in control of my life, or at least that's the mythology my wife lets me maintain. Drop a song request in the chat. We're now dealing with the heavier beers. We went from 5 to 8% ABV. I was 10 seconds too slow. That's okay, Christopher Sachs. The cough syrup might be hitting me. Hang on, I gotta queue up something very quick. I gotta get the creator dash. I gotta get the poll manager thing out. Where is it? There it is. Because we're gonna do a poll here eventually, probably for hair metal. Are there any hair metal suggestions? Let me go over to the live line to see. We had one from Patreon. I know that. So, Kyle, if you could find that one from Patreon. I don't know who made it. Oh, hair metal poetry. Okay, so we had that one. That already sounds creepy, so I think we might be stuck with that one. But thank you, Kyle. And Kyle, go back and find the one from Patreon for me, buddy. Because, well, I just don't want to. The final countdown has been removed since you played the rapey song. Thank you, Kyle. If you ever want to piss off anybody in the music industry, not that I'm in the music industry, but just request Final Countdown by Europe. We're flying to Venus. Venus? But first of all, Venus is not where you should fly to. Are those the lyrics? Because you will melt the second you land on Venus. You idiot. Fly to Mars. It's going to be very cold, but you can't go toward the sun from Earth. The two planets between us and the Earth, sun, Venus and Mercury, no go. No go there. You die right away. Mars, you probably still die almost right away unless you have a decent spaceship that can, you can land a vehicle on Mars and live in it. Okay, that's something that I think we'd all like our NASA program to do. We'll see what happens in this new administration now that we're no longer funding a lot of things like, education. I guess maybe we're not funding exploration anymore. I don't know. But are those, I was going to look it up, but I'm not going to. But I kind of want to. Does he say we're flying to Venus? I want to know. Kind of melty there for sure. It's a little melty, Ashen Wings. Free bird. No one's ever said that before, Master Yellow. Go sit in the corner. Master Yellow, you're on a 2-minute timeout. The floating cities of Venus. Oh, okay. Go at night. Douglas the First is paraphrasing that famous joke. How do we land a spaceship on the sun? We're going to go at night. Maybe we can live on Venus if, like, we have specific gallons of sperm whale fluids. What fluids does a cherry pie? That's great. That's a hair metal. Okay. Kyle, I think we have another hair metal. It's Emerald Blaze Cherry Pie. And whatever that one from Patreon is, and the one that you already put up, maybe there's room for one more. Is it we're heading to Venus? We are. They do say that. We're heading to Venus to die on instant contact. They're from fucking Sweden, Europe. Although one of my favorite rock bands right now in the world, one of the bands that's keeping rock and roll alive. You've heard me talk about them before. I'm not going to go down a rabbit hole with you, but dude, the Hives are still doing it. Lick Summer Love. Okay, Lick Summer Love, Cherry Pie. Okay, Lick Summer Love, Cherry Pie, and those other one. Okay, was it Dr. Feelgood? Okay, so Kyle, get all those together in like one on that one post on Facebook, and I'll get them over to a poll very soon, new poll, and I'll write hair metal. A lot of these are pretty aggressive, and I think, and no, I haven't done it yet. I keep threatening that I'm going to do a YouTube series based on this whole bit that I've created here for the show, and I'm pretty proud of it. Cinderella Push. I think we did Push. Oh, they're on there? Okay, thanks, buddy. I'm going to do another couple tunes, and then we'll do hair metal poetry. That is coming up. We already did our special event tonight. And tonight we might do, what do you call it? The one where I sing what's in the chat, whatever that one's called. And I'm thinking I might do a game tonight. We haven't done, God darn it, it's my own show. These are segments I've created. The one where I play the chords of the song, but I just do them very basic, like counting 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And you guys, excuse me, Slippers, try to guess the song, and whoever wins, guesses it right, gets a gift. I haven't given out a gift in a while. Chord Sprint. Yeah. We might play Chord Sprint tonight, okay? So we'll do hair metal. It's at 7 o'clock. We're going to try to get hair metal poetry into this next last hour of the show. Chord Sprint into it. We already did special events. We can do another stream. Stream of consciousness. Thank you. I might do, we'll do Chord Sprint, Stream of Consciousness, and hair metal poetry. I'm going to try to do all three of those in this last hour of the show. Will I succeed? I don't know. You're sitting there going, but Brian, we enjoy your shows. Just throw all this shit in there. But random viewer person whose voice is in my head now, I'm alone here. I have no producer doing this with me. I'm clicking. That's why there's pauses of me looking around and typing shit. I'm covering it pretty well, but it ain't easy. The point is, I can't always get everything in. Okay, let's go back over here. We did Behind Blue Eyes. I have a song from... let's try that one. This one I might not get through well. I've done this one before on the show, but today I was playing it and I was having a hard time with it. I don't know why. It's not a super hard song. And it's from Patreon, so we'll get this one done. It was on my set list if I can find it. If it's not on the set list, I can't find it. I'm just not going to do it. How about that? Oh, shit, it didn't. Why is it not over here? God damn it. Okay, whoever requested the song by Veruca Salt, you know who you are. Oh God, here I am typing again. Now okay, I typed in the entire name of the song. Watch, I'm gonna wait. Okay, there it is. Wait, I don't have it? Oh, there it is. Okay, good. God, this fucking website's pissing me off. All right. This is Veruca Salt, Seether. Seether is neither loose or tight. Seether is neither, going by way too fast, black or white. But I try to keep my short leash, and I try to calm her down, and I try to ram her into the ground. Can't fight the seether. Can't fight the seether. Here, I'll pause really quick. When I was an early rock and roll guy, there's a thing called bar chords. A lot of you guitarists know what I'm talking about. For example, here's A flat. This song, that's an A flat bar chord. I'm sorry, B flat. And most of this song is this kind of thing. A lot of punky rock, a lot of chunky rock from even a lot of hair metal had a lot of that going on. You're just playing the two strings that you're fretting. And when I first learned it, I was actually in a rock band back when I was 17 or 18, and the band never went anywhere. We had like 30 songs that we knew, and a lot of them, that was my job, to just go the whole... And now I can't do it anymore because now I'm Mr. Open. I'm Mr. This guy, and it's weird. Anyway, I don't know if you guys knew this, but I can't fight the seether. I can't fight the seether. I can't fight because I can see. I'm doing it now without even looking. But I can't see her till I'm foaming at the mouth. Seether is neither big nor small. Okay, give it up to Veruca Salt. First of all, one of the best names of a rock band ever for using proper English. Big nor small. Seether is the center of it all. But I try to rock her cradle, and I try to knock her out, and I try to cram her back in my mouth. Can't fight the seether. Can't fight the seether. Can't find the seether. I had to look. Said I can't see her till I'm foaming at the mouth. Keep her down, boiling water. Keep her down, my lovely daughter. It's not born like the other girls, but you know how I conceived her. She may not look like other girls, but she's a snarl to see her. I don't know the solo. I think that's enough of that. And if you don't think, and you do the whole song, Brian, I think we're done. That was Seether by Veruca Salt. Name another band named after a movie character. Go. Hang on, I got to think of one really quick. Okay, I got one. Wait, do I? Yeah. Well, I kind of have one. What do you guys have? Veruca Salt, of course, the character from Willy Wonka. Duran Duran. Barbarella. Okay, I got one. That's not the one I had. I still have one. So it's not. That's the one I had, Kyle. Say Ferris. There you go. Is there another one? Heaven 17. Oh, what's the? I don't know the reference. What movie is that? Gotta go. Good night. Good night, Zentish. Zentish, you know the rules. Stick around. Everybody's going to say good night to you. Guys, I forgot to mention this, but whenever somebody says goodbye, like Zentish just did, we all say goodbye, and we give them hearts and love and all kinds of affirmations. So Zentish, hang tight just for a second. Clockwork Orange. Cool. Everybody hang around, Zentish. Everybody say good night, Zentish 77. Good night, Zentish 77. Love you. Mwah. Mwah. There we go. That's from A Clockwork Orange. I didn't know that. All right, cool. I haven't seen that movie in like 15 years. Goldfinger's a band? Cool, Ty. I didn't know that. Bye, Zentish. Love you. I guess it's time for hair metal poetry. So let me go over and find this. Kyle says he's got them all. I'm going to recycle the page just to make sure you do. Okay, it looks like he's got them all. Oh, but that's, okay, okay, I see what you did there. Okay, Kyle. Midnight Blue, that's not a hair metal song. Okay, we'll do Push Push, Cinderella, Push. Do I need to put the artist? Okay, I'll do Dash, Cinderella. I've been drinking, so a lot of this is going to be typoed, okay, but figure it out. I think we've done Dr. Feelgood. C-R-U-E. Cherry Pie. I already know that one is very nasty. Is that Warrant? Yeah. I loved hair metal era when every band was trying to go with like a fucking warrant. You got a fucking warrant, man. Motley Crue, man. Crue. And then Lick, Summer, Love. I'll be honest, well, I don't want to taint it, but the one I'm most afraid of, Hanoi Rocks. Well, I'll just write Hanoi. And I don't think the Midnight Blue meant to be in there, right, Kyle? Because that's clearly not a hair metal song. Okay, guys, if you are on, I should have, oh, damn it. You know what I should have done this whole time? Come up with another song to play. Okay, we will. I'll pause. I'll take this long to do this. I don't care. Do I appear to be crouching? I kind of feel like I'm crouching. I'm like I'm hiding from you people. I don't know why. LMN, LM. Okay, I got to find the next song I'm going to do. There it is. Oh, that's the one I want right there. Okay, so if you're on Twitch, you're going to see this. If you're not on Twitch, you're watching me on YouTube or Facebook, come on over to Twitch. I haven't really said that a lot tonight, but Twitch is where a lot of the fun is. Back in the day, Twitch was the only place to see the trivia game that we would play. And guys, I'm as bummed as you are that I can no longer do that. I am trying really hard to find a Twitch plugin that works. I've experimented with many of them. That's why you always see some of them on the screen if you float your mouse over them. None of them work as simply. They claim to be, oh, we're a trivia app. Just set it up right here. Click this and you can set up your thing. I click it. It comes to a screen which is uninformative and unhelpful, and it's like a dead end. The overlay I used to use, trivia quiz kit, was good. It was well designed, and now I feel bad because they also asked me to upgrade for $5 a month to their premium service, and I didn't. And I regret that now, because I actually went to a Reddit page where people were talking to one of the creators of it saying, hey, man, we're sorry. You know, we had this piece of software. It was out there. People were working on developing and keeping the software functional. We know that it worked really well on your Twitch streams, but nobody was buying the advanced policy. So who knows? It might come back. And if it does, you're damn right I'm going to pay $5 for it. Maybe it's all a ploy. Maybe it's all a ploy. And if you're watching, I'm on Twitch, and if you're designing overlays for Twitch, and those of you that do your I could call you guys out by name now, but I'm not going to. I could go to a place on my Twitch and find them. But you all fucking suck. You're horrible. QuizKit did it right. All of the rest of you that have the word trivia in your name, that have an overlay for Twitch, none of you work in a way that's very easy for the regular user to use. You all suck. You're bad at what you do. You're bad people, is what I'm trying to say. I said I wouldn't do that. Anyway, if you're on Twitch right now, at the top of the chat, you will see a poll. It says hair metal poetry. Hit the drop down carrot. There are 4 different things to vote for. Push Push by Cinderella, Dr. Feelgood by Crew, Cherry Pie by Warrant, and Lick Summer Love by that's Hanoi Rocks, obviously. And while you guys are voting, we're gonna do oh man, this guy's go faster than that. This song. Christ, I make a he who tries will be wasted. Feed my eyes. Now you sow them. Oh. Jesus Christ, and I make a he who tries will be wasted. Feed my eyes. Now you sow them out. I both love and hate that song. I love it, the fact that Lane Staley, may he rest in peace. That song was written in a that's not the key he sings it in, but I sing it in my key, my octave, I should say. Same key, different octave. And somehow it fits in my range. I don't know why. So I can do those long, and then you can hear that I can actually kind of sing. But then also, it's hard to sing, and my voice is raspy. It's not hard to sing. The notes aren't hard, but they're prolonged. He's singing the entire time. That was Tom Waits singing, I think is what your son asked. But I don't know who Tim Waits is, but I'll tell you it's not Tom Waits. Yeah, if I ever do this live, like always, I've threatened doing beer and songs live. I don't know when I'll probably never do it. I don't know. But if I did, I might close with that because actually I can wail on that. And when I not have all the distractions of the live stream, I probably nail it a little better. Okay, guys, the winner of Hair Metal Poetry is, somehow it popped up here for some reason, Dr. Feely Goody. Okay, somebody use this screen to type in dr.feelgood. Is it all one word? It is. Good lyrics. Enter. Okay. Normally it brings up just the lyrics. You don't have to actually scroll any further. Oh, but apparently tonight I do because the world hates me. No, don't do that. Go back to that. Okay, there it is. Is this the better one to use? Okay. I got them. But I have a page, of course, I opened with like 1 million ads on it. Come on. How many of these can I get rid of? Click, gone. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as you know, and it's happened already tonight a little bit, I'm an opinionated man, as you should be, and a woman, an opinionated man and woman. Have your opinions. Express them as best as one might. And one of my opinions, and I certainly have a few times on tonight's performance, I have mocked, if you would, kisses for marks, Everybody say goodnight to Mark. He's off to work. Jesus. Wait, 7. I think Mark lives in Memphis, right? I don't want to dox him, but I know he lives in Memphis. He's going to work at 9 p.m.? Dude. And Ty, his wife, is going, good night, honey. Have fun. Oh, Ty, isn't it nice? You're like, you send your partner off to work. I'm drinking beer. I'm watching a live stream with my friends. Good night, Mark. Ty works too. Come on. A lot of you were like, that's the way it should be with a patriarchy. No, Ty works too. Oh, he picked up your shift? Oh, that's right. You do like the same. I'm not going to dox you, but yeah, you do the same gig at the corporation. 10 to 6. Ugh. Ooh. No, I do my job, which means oh, he's giving me okay, yeah, Nashville. Yeah, you're from Nashville. Yeah. Beautiful town. I've only driven through it once. I've never hung out at it, but I've seen all the beautiful, oh my God, all the history. Oh my God. You guys hear great music all the time. It's frickin' Nashville. Okay, extra love for Snarky Mark and Ty, who literally live in Nashville, Tennessee, and they're watching my dumbass sing songs on guitar. And you're not a far drive from Memphis, Tennessee. Where the music is great. Anyway, as the screen says, hair metal poetry, guys, I mock it. I was a late adapter to rock. I was a kid. I listened to music. I got 45s. I started buying LP records when I was probably 13. A little late. I think a lot of you probably started buying them when you were like 11 or 12. It took me a while to kind of get into, oh, I get it, long play. Okay, there's more songs. Okay, got it. And then, of course, the explosion of MTV helped. I'm that generation too. MTV started its thing when I was a teenager. So there you go. Here I'm a product of MTV. Music in my face all the time. Music. And of course, hair metal exploded on the screen, went nuts. And for a big chunk of about 6 or 7 years, hair metal was it, baby. Right here in my current home city of Los Angeles, California, over there in the Sunset Strip. Men that look like women, women that look like the men that look like the women, and Blackie Lawless. And all those things together made the hair metal movement. And it's often mocked, both in documentary with the fall of Western civilization too, and in other realms, because it's seen as shallow. That the songs were about nothing more than getting pussy and driving fast. And I love getting pussy. And I love driving fast. But the songs weren't appreciated. And I'm here tonight with you, a middle-aged man, one who was not a fan of hair metal. I'll admit it. When the hair metal thing was happening, I had very little of any part of it. I was getting into Van Halen. Some of you say that is a hair metal band, but anybody that knows Van Halen knows that it's not a hair metal band. They had songs that had clarinet solos in it. Not a hair metal band. Which led me to the Who and to the Beatles and fucking Zeppelin, and that set me on my course to appreciate good classic rock and roll. But I feel bad because sometimes I feel like I've let down those hair metal geniuses. I don't dare say it. I proudly say it. Of the hair metal era. I will now read a poem. I will recite a poem. Yeah, I'm calling it a poem from that era of hair metal. Okay? But I can't do it looking like this. Plaid shirt, Henley. I'm the after guy from the Cialis ad. Yes, I do that joke almost every night. Yes, it's going to start being funny. If it isn't going to be funny, it's going to fucking be brilliant that I keep doing it. Not with this short little haircut. I must don the helmet of the hard-working androgynous men and men of the hair metal era. This is a peaceful moment. It's a sublime moment. Please, if you would, be quiet at your end. I can hear you. Who's tinkling? Who's making? Stop it. If you're making coffee, stop it. Thank you. And somebody shut that cat up. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Slippers. Good night, ungrateful child. Now, I am the man who can recite this beautiful poem covered with ramen hair. And to set the mood, everybody concentrate on the candle. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the poem, Dr. Feelgood, from the Poetry Collective Motley, spelled with an O umlaut and U umlaut. Crew. Oh, I gotta reach up here to scratch. Dr. Feelgood. Rat-tailed Jimmy is a second-hand hood. Deals out in Hollywood. Got a 65 Chevy. Primed flames. Traded for some powdered goods. Jigsaw Jimmy, he's the one in the game, but I hear he's doing okay. Got a cozy little job selling the Mexican mob packages the candy cane. He's the one they call Dr. Feelgood. He's the one that makes you feel, all right. He's the one they call Dr. Feelgood. Cops on the corner always ignore. Somebody's getting paid. Jimmy's got it weird, lobs for hired, but it's made in the shade. Got a little highway, does business all day, but at night he'll always be found. Selling sugar on the sweet. People in the street call this Jimmy's town. He's the one they call Dr. Feelgood. He's the one that makes you feel all right. He's the one they call Dr. Feelgood. He's going to be your Frankenstein. I've got one thing you'll understand, Dr. Feelgood. He's not what you'd call a glamorous man, Dr. Feelgood. Got one thing that's easily understood, Dr. Feelgood. He's the one they call Dr. Feelgood. Oh, yeah. He'll tell you he's the king of these barrio streets, moving up to Shangri-La. Came by his wealth as a matter of luck, says he's never broken the law. Two-time loser running out of juice, time to move out quick. Heard a rumor going round, Jimmy's going down. This time, it's gonna stick. He's the one they call Dr. Feelgood. He's the one that makes you feel all right. He's the one they call Dr. Feelgood. He's going to be your Frankenstein. Let him soothe your soul. Just take his hand. Dr. Feelgood? Some people call him an evil man. Dr. Feelgood. Let him introduce himself real good. Dr. Feelgood. He's the only one they call Feelgood. Guitar! Listen, Jimmy, come play with Dr. Feelgood. I've got one thing you'll understand, Dr. Feelgood. He's not what you'd call a glamorous man, Dr. Feelgood. Got one thing that's easily understood, Dr. Feelgood. He's the one they call Dr. Feelgood. Oh, yeah, Dr. Feelgood, Dr. Feelgood. Dr. Feelgood, Dr. Feelgood. Dr. Feelgood, Dr. Feelgood. Dr. Feelgood, Dr. Feelgood. Feel good, feel good, feel good, feel good. Hair metal poetry for this week, ladies and gentlemen. Dr. Feelgood from the motliest of all crews. And on the image for that song and the lyrics I found, it was them all in straight jackets. Is a man who still is and used to be a pretty prolific straight jacket escape artist. I always find it funny that people like to pose in straight jackets to depict a certain thing. Yes, tie-dye got it right. After hair metal poetry, guys, we don't clap. We snap. We don't clap. We snap. Check the pants. I will, Christopher Sachs. Guys, this is Beer and Songs with Brian. We're coming to the final round. I think we did hair metal poetry. I didn't promise. I said I'm going to try to do chord sprint and the Stream of Consciousness song. I've seen it. He's hung. Okay. What? You haven't seen inside my pants? I'm sorry, Meow House. It was the Meow House. It was the best hair metal poetry ever. I don't know if it's on the internet, Christopher. You can look all, I'm sure it was filmed because back in the, I think smartphones were, maybe they weren't actually. Smartphones weren't a thing yet, but somebody filmed it. Maybe it's not up there. You probably won't find it. Don't worry about it. This 2 weeks ago when I interviewed Tui for my Patreon. By the way, check out my Patreon. There's an interview with me. I interviewed Tui Wilson, one of the old school Ren Faire juggler guys. And he was at the Florida Renaissance Fair the same 4 weeks that Phil Mooney and I were. So we hung out a little bit. And that was nice. He showed me the video of him falling off the top of a ladder doing a show. And it was not really something you should want to see. Anyway, he survived, just broke his wrists. We did that one. Okay, let me cue up that one. Wait, what am I doing? Oh, okay. You just joined us? My name is Brian. This is Beer and Songs with Brian, a show every Wednesday where I start at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, Mountain and Central. Figure it out. You're smart people. And I take song requests, I drink beers, and I sing the song request. But the more beers I drink, the more weird the song request attempts get. It's part of the fun. You don't like it? You are free to go, my beautiful friends. But I'm glad that you're here. Please tell your friends about the show. Please follow me here on Twitch. Follow me on Facebook. The best place to follow me for this is probably, well, geez, I don't stream to Brian Live anymore. So, I don't know, just follow Brune, I guess. Most of these shows are produced originally or hosted by Brune. Have you ever had a run-in? A run-in? Well, yeah, I've talked with him. We know each other. We're friendly. We like each other. A run-in? No, I talked to him at Florida. He's a nice guy. Well, not. Oh, well, not. I have to worry about it. I don't know what you're saying, Christopher Sachs. Gel well, Yes, I met him. I met him back when he was developing the show at the Florida, in fact, at the Florida Fair. He is the son of a guy who was in a very old school Ren Faire act called Rogue Oaf and Fool. And I met him, I think, at the Florida show like about 6-7 years ago before he exploded on, what is it? Not Twitch. What was it? What's the thing that the kids liked that China infiltrated that got closed down and then reopened? Whatever. Yeah. I haven't interviewed him yet. I didn't really have the time to interview him when he was there. TikTok. Thank you. Thank you, Ty. Ty's so helpful. It's dark right now, guys, but sometimes it's daytime. And when it's daytime, the sun is out. And when the sun is out, we have to thank the sun. Sun is shining in the sky. There ain't no cloud inside. It stopped raining and everybody's in a play. And don't you know it's a beautiful... No, it's a beautiful new day. I'm screwing up, hey. Running down the avenue. See how the sun shines brightly in the city, in the streets where was a pity. Mr. Blue Sky is living here today. Hey. Mr. Blue Sky, please tell us why you've got to hide away for so long. Where did it's scrolling too fast. I'm trying to slow down. We go wrong. Mr. Blue Sky, please tell us why we got... That's not right. B flat major. Wait, what do they want me to do there? Well, that's what I thought. Okay, let me start that one again. Mr. Blue Sky, please tell us why we have to hide away for so long. Where did we go wrong? Hey, you with a pretty face, welcome to the human race. A celebration, Mr. Blue Sky's up the waiting, and today is the day we waited for. Oh, Mr. Blue Sky, please tell us why we have to hide away for so long. Where did we go wrong? A lot of chords here. Do the best I can. Mr. Sky, please tell us why. Pleased to be with you and look around, see what you do, and everybody smiles at you. Mr. Blue Sky, you did it right, but soon comes Mr. Night creeping over. Now his hand is on your shoulder. Never mind, I'll remember this. I remember this way. Mr. Blue Sky, please tell us why you have to hide away for so long. That part's harder, we go wrong. I gotta do it again. Mr. Blue Sky, please tell us why you have to hide away for... Look around, see what you do, and everybody smiles at you. Mr. Blue Sky was a request from Patreon. Thank you for that request. It got in the show. Hurrah for you. From ELO, a band that for many years I just called ELO. No, I didn't. I'm not an idiot. Okay, I'm an idiot, but let's just stick with I'm an idiot. We have time for a few more tunes. We're going to play Chord Run, I've decided. Instead of Stream of Consciousness, because I gotta make these edits, guys. Gotta make these fucking edits. And I did not pick a song out yet for it, so I have to quickly go in. And while I'm doing that, you know what? I'll do the promo right now. We'll do the promo while I look for the song I'm gonna do. Check out the people at La Pharmacie de Invention, guys. Do you have lips? Do you have armpits? Do you have a crotch? Do you have a penis? Do you have a vulva? Do you have boobs? Do you have elbows? Everybody has elbows. We can all agree upon that. You may not, everybody doesn't have boobs or a vagina or a penis, but we all have elbows. And elbows are covered in skin, and skin needs care. Go on to LaPharmacieDeinvention.com. Use promo code BrianLive to receive a discount on custom anything. Do you like deodorant? Of course you do. Most of us own it. Do you buy it from CVS or Walgreens? Fuck that. Buy it from La Pharmacie de Invention. And here's the thing. Have it smell like you want to smell. I have deodorant from La Pharmacie de Invention that smells like I want it to smell. Have you ever sidled up to me? A few of you have tried to sidle up to me. Take a big whiff. You might smell my La Pharmacie de Invention deodorant, although probably not, because often when you'll see me, I'll be at a Ren Faire, and I don't wear it during a Ren Faire because there's no point. I'm going to stink like a fucking fish. Sorry, I had to get that cough out of my system. Use promo code BrianLive, get custom lipstick, custom deodorant, taint polish. There's our deodorant, Good Funk. I love that name. I can't believe we came up with that name. Oh, I'm so proud of us. We got to trademark that. I don't know why we haven't yet. Please don't use the name Good Funk. That's ours. It's been out there for a while. Even if somebody tried to trademark it, we could easily step up with a lawyer and go, hey, dude, shut the fuck up. Come on. Going over there, get brooms. We sell soap, all kinds of beautiful stuff for your body and your mind. Not really for your mind, but going over there anyway. Okay. Now, here's the deal with this part of the show. I kind of have to, what do I have to do here? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring this down here. Why did I never think of this before? I can't believe I've always been dealing with a teleprompter before. I got to go here and I got to go dink, dink, dink. Okay. So I'm not going to be looking up here. I'm going to be looking down here. So I'm not trying to be rude to you guys. Okay. Everybody got it? Okay. I got all the chords for the song in front of me. I got the whole song in front of me. I'm going to start strumming the chords to this song. I'm going to demo it with chords which are not chords from the song. Everybody understand? I'm going to demo this. So I'm going to play it like this. Okay, I'm going to do that. I'm being canceled? Oh, Jesus. That was fast. That's funny, though, Christopher Sachs. Okay, so I'm going to do that for the chords of the song. The longer it takes you guys to get it, I might start playing the song a little more. I'm only going to go through the song once, and I'm literally going to scroll it in front of me. Let me make sure I'm at a good scrolling pace here. Oh, it's got to go faster than that. Okay, there we go. And if you can guess as many times as you want. You're not out if you guess wrong. I'll just ignore your guess. Well, I might make a funny comment about it. Whoever guesses the name of the song first will receive, I guess I should do this. Will receive I got to go over here for this. Why don't I have this worked out? A Starbucks gift card worth $10. If you do win, you're going to send me your email address. You're going to message it to me, not at the place where you message our special chat. By the way, I always delete those, so we're good. Go over to facebook.com, facebook.com/BrianLive. I use that as the place that I communicate all this shit on. I'm just trying to stay organized. Just do it over there. If you win tonight's game. Okay, everybody got it? I think we understand the rules of the game. I've played it before. It's been a regular part of the show for years now. I just haven't done it in a while. I strum the chords. As soon as you think you know the name of the song, start typing it in there, okay? Tonight's song, I don't give you clues, but It's certainly a famous song. I never choose an obscure song. It's a song that's been in the top 100, when it came out. Top 50, top 20, probably. Okay? In other words, it's not an unknown song. I just say that because I don't want people to bitch and moan at me like, man, you picked like track 4 off of that, Captain Beefheart album that only Steve knows. I'm not going to do that. It's a popular song. Everybody would know it. As soon as I started playing it, we'd all go, oh, this song. It's one of those. Before any further, I'm going to pick up a very slimy beer. I think you know why? Because there was ice in the cooler, and it liquefied some of the glue on the label of it. It's another Space Dust, by the way. Another bottle. I'm buying cans of as many beers as I can now because I bought a bunch of bottles. And I thought, you know what? I should start recycling. Let me take all my bottles down to the recycling place. And I did. And I found out it was like 10 cents a pound. And I thought it was $1 a pound. I misread the decimal point. It's $1 per aluminum. Now, aluminum, this weighs way less than this. So it's probably equivalent. But if I just start drinking all my beer out of a can, I will eventually be able to recycle and make a little money. It's not Halloween, Brian. And after this, we're going to do probably one more regular song and then one closing song. So keep that in mind. You all know the regular closing songs of the show. I'm happy to do one of the ones that I do all the time, except for I don't want to do the one I did last week. I think last week I did Rainbow Connection last week. I don't remember. I wasn't here. But request a song that's kind of heartfelt and it means something to people and it's not too difficult. There's at least 4 or 5 or 6 songs that I regularly use. Any one of those will do, or a new one that's easy that I can actually play. Okay, now, everybody ready? I've explained enough. Oh, that's right. That's a weird chord. This one chord might give it away. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm not going to say a word, but I just realized I picked a song. Okay, I'm going to stop talking right now. Everybody get on your keyboards now. Oh, and one last thing. It's the first person that I see that gets it right. I may miss it. You may get it right for somebody else, and we will absolutely fix that. Okay, if I see the third person that gets it right, and you're like, hey, I said it first, and then I scroll back in the chat, oh, you did, then you're going to win. Don't worry. But it's also, and this is kind of important, everybody's chat is different. Okay, I'm here in Los Angeles, where the show originates from. The Twitch feed comes from wherever the fuck it comes from, I don't know. Everybody's chat is a little different. It's hard to explain, but trust me, the order you see people's comments might be a tiny bit different from the way I see them, and that's just the way it is. But I will go on the first one on my feed. You think you hit enter before the person that got to my eyes first? Well, talk to the gods that control the internet. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, chord sprint? Is that what we call this? I don't know why I put the word sprint in there. We're not really sprinting. If anything, we're slowing it down. Chord marathon. Okay, here we go. Wait, I get the chord right again? Hang on, let me make sure I get all these chords right. That's not what I would have done for that one, so I'm glad. Okay, we're good enough. We'll get through it. Good luck. Okay, I'm looking down here at the chat. Here we go. Again, I'm not playing it the proper rhythm. I'm just running through the chords. I'm counting to 4, whatever. pause just for a second, guys. Keep making your guesses if you want. Ooh, you know what? Hang on. I'll get rid of that. Okay. Sorry. It's just I'm not seeing any guesses. I hope that I'm not. Okay. Okay, it's not Hallelujah. Okay. Good guess, though. Again, I'm not doing the proper rhythm to the song. I'm just literally seeing 1, 2, 3. It's actually kind of hard to do this and not actually play the song. Maybe who plays guitar knows what I'm talking about, or any musical instrument, actually. I really want to strum it to the proper rhythm. I think you'd probably get it if I did. Lego Border says poop, poop, poop. I don't know what that means. It's really tricky to do this because I want to strum it to the right progression. This might give it out. It's good that I do like this because you could cheat and use one of those little apps that says, hey Siri, what is this song? But because I'm not doing it to the proper rhythm, hopefully I've confused Siri a little. I'm going to start giving you hints now that we're getting near the end of the song. Here's the part you're going to listen to. Listen, right here. I don't think we've ever had nobody win this game, but it looks like it's about to happen. And I feel terrible. And that's the end of the song. Wow. Bread, make it with you. I'm not sure what that was. Only two people guessed. Am I still live? I am. Do I still have what would be considered an audience? I do. Wow. Now played in rhythm. I am going to play it in rhythm, but to be fair to the game, the spirit of the game, nobody won. You can still guess. Okay? And this, I'll just sing this song. It's not Ventura Highway. I'm not singing, but this is the regular rhythm. Start singing now. There you go, RKG. sure we never see the end to it all. And I don't even care to shake these zipper blues. We don't know just where our bones will rest to dust, I guess, forgotten and absorbed into the earth below. Good job, right, RKJ. You did not win though, but you did figure it out. Congratulations to you. You don't get the prize, but I thought when I was over my head going to the chorus, I thought, well, this is an obvious progression. And had I done that right away, you would have gotten it right away. Of course, I was going though. Okay, hat size. Yeah, that was 1979 by Smashing Pumpkins. Sorry nobody won tonight, but that's always fun because, you know, I saved $10. I'm fine giving out the $10 prize. But yeah, and good job to RKJ for getting that, but not during the allotted design for the game. Yeah, kind of bum. I'm bummed too, man. Yeah, should have got $10 in Starbucks. Oh. Anyway, I'm going to go to the where are we in time? I got to wrap things up. Oh, shit, I'm right at time. I got to really go to the last thing. So let's go over to, hopefully Kyle is still present, and Heat of the Moment by Ashen Wings. Heat of the Moment. Telling me what, you know what? Is Ashen Wings still present? Ashen_wings. Identify yourself. You ain't even mad. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. It's let your presence be known. Hints? I normally don't do hints on that one. I did more hints just then than I normally do. Honestly, that's the first time it's ever happened. Somebody always gets it before the end of the first run through. And normally I start singing it a little more. That's probably why. I see that Ashen, if you're not identifying yourself, no offense to you, but I'm going to move on because I got a time constraint here. So let's get our last song of the night requests in, guys. I don't have one. Wait, I guess I do have one thought of. One of my regulars, because I just haven't done it in a while. Do you guys want to hear Always Keep a Diamond in Your Mind? I think, again, we did Rainbow Connection last week, right? So let's not do that one again. But I have Diamond in Your Mind by Tom Waits, which would be good because somebody thought I sounded like Tom Waits earlier in the show. Or we can do Three Little Birds. Haven't done that one in a while. Drop something in a hat, please do so. PayPal.me/BruneChat. Venmo, use BruneChat. Let me thank the contributors to tonight's show. They know who they are, but I'm going to make them famous right now. Oh, why is it not working? Okay, all inboxes. There we go. Whew. I want to thank the following people. I want to thank Mark, who went to work early. I want to thank Kyle. Kyle, you're a sweetheart. I want to thank, who's that from? I'm not sure. Rick Snyder, thank you so much. Joseph Orlando, thank you very much. Ashley Mixon, thank you, darling. Gary Pauls, thank you. That weird ass number again. And those are the people I want to thank tonight. Thank you so much. Blackbird, I can't really sing it. I can play it, but I can't sing it. There, that's Blackbird. Oh, look on the bright. Oh, that'd be fun, right? Good job, Ty. Yeah, I'm not going to do I can't sing the next part. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to arrive. Blackbird fly. I'm so sorry your network is fucked up. Yeah, Bryce, that would be good. Yeah, there we go. I think that's a fun little thing. Let's always look on the bright side of life, right? I have to search it because I don't think I've ever done it. Have I ever done it? Oh, I have, because it queued up. Yay. That's a great final song. All right, thank you, whoever requested that. Can I do all the chords? F sharp 7, that's not the way I do F sharp 7. Oh, shit, it's not the way I do. Yeah, I don't agree with that. A flat diminished, fuck you. I think I'm okay with it, guys. All right, guys, if you have some time and you have some lumber and some nails, assemble a basic cross, nail yourself to the cross, and perform with me this song, which for some reason, I mean, I get why, because religious groups are uptight as fuck, even though nothing in this movie ever really calls out any singular religious group. It merely commentates on a guy named Brian. Brian. Okay. Just that one chord I got to learn. I like that chord. It's very dramatic. So this is one of the few times I think at the end of the night I don't really have the song perfectly learned. So you're going to have to give me a little patience here, okay? Some things in life are bad. They can make you really mad. And other things just can make you swear and curse. When you're chewing on life's gristle, don't grumble, give a whistle. Hang on for a second. That's what I thought. And this'll help things turn out for the best. Oh, always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the bright side of life. If life seems jolly rotten, there's something you've forgotten, and that's to laugh and smile and dance and sing. La 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 la. You're feeling in the dumps, don't be silly chumps. You purse your lips and whistle, that's the thing. Oh, always look on the bright side of life. Do it. Always look on the bright side of life. For life is quite absurd, and death's the final word. You always face the curtain with a bow. Forget about your sin, give the audience a grin, Enjoy it, your last chance, anyhow. Oh, always look on the bright side of death. Oh, just before you draw your terminal breath. Life's a piece of shit when you look at it. Life's a laugh and death's the fine joke, it's true. You see, it's all a show, keep 'em laughing as you go. Just remember that laugh, it's on you. Oh, always look on the bright side of life. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Always look on the bright side of life. La-da-da-da-da-da. Always look on the bright side of life. La-da-da-da-da-da. Always look on the bright side of life. So we had a lot of fun tonight, and we're all mortal beings, and one day we're going to be on that deathbed or death carnival ride. That'd be fun to die in a roller coaster going, woo! Yeah! My dad, when I was a kid, when I was old enough to know what an orgasm was in sex, he said, I want to die one of two ways. This is true. He said, either in the middle of an orgasm, and I said, okay, Dad, it's funny, or I want to die in the middle of Pirates of the Caribbean at Disney World while having an orgasm. My dad died before I could arrange that second one. That might be nice for me. So when I'm coughing up blood, find a willing, well, my wife, if she's still alive, that'd be nice. But if she's not, find another willing participant and put me on one of those Pirates of the Caribbean boats and send me through and have that person fuck me to death. Just fuck the living shit out of me. And that scene where the guy is sitting with the pigs and the wine and whatever the hell he's doing there. Always look on the bright side of life. La da 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 da. Always look on the bright side of life. La da 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 da. I don't know what your thing is. Maybe you've got a kink, a way you want to die. I think exciting is better. I know that for a fact. I've been around. I don't want to get sad, but you know, sudden, exciting, painless, and over. Now, the way the economy is, and I have to, my job that I have, I can't really afford to retire, so there's a good chance I'm going to die on stage. Maybe you'll be at that show. I'll go, welcome to the Bruin Show. Does anybody know what makes a whip crack? You little girl. Always look on the bright side of life. La da 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 da. Always look on the bright side of life. Last time, guys. Always look on the bright side of life. One more time. I'll make the last part really big. Side of life. La da, la da 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 da. From me, Brian, to you, audience. Hope you had a good time at Beer and Songs with Brian. This is every Wednesday at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, Central Mountain. Figure it out. Do the goddamn math. Follow me here on Twitch, Facebook, Patreon, all the places. Support my show. Support me. Support all blue-collar entertainers. Remember, the people at the upper ups, the millionaires that live in the town that I live in, yeah, they're good. A lot of very talented people. They deserve their success. But there's a lot of people like me at the bottom feeding on them. Let us know that you appreciate us, too. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful time. This has been Beer and Songs with Brian. Always look on the bright side of life. Thank you, everybody. Had a wonderful time. I hope you did too. Have a wonderful rest of your Wednesday evening. Patrons, I'll probably see you Thursday or Friday this week for Coffee with Brian because I'm not traveling this week. So maybe we'll even do a Does It Juggle? Ooh, look forward to that on Friday if we do that. All right, take care. Bye-bye, everybody. Love you. Bye-bye.